All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Abby and welcome to Up and Moving. The goal of Up and Moving is to provide a free community physical activity resource for the Upper Peninsula. And then today I'm going to be doing more of like a lower body workout compared to like a full body workout. I'm just going to be using my body weight, but if you'd like, you can use water bottles, soup cans, anything for a little resistance for that. But other than that, we can get started in our warm up. So we're just going to start off with some arm circles. We'll start going forward in small circles. And if you want to walk back and forth, side to side, just to get those legs moving as well. And then you can start making your circles bigger. And then as big as you can. And then now we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going to start small again. Then start going bigger. All the way until you're as big as you can. All right. And then since I am doing more of a lower body, we want to stretch out our legs a little bit. So the first one I'm going to do is a knee hug. So you're going to take up your leg, hold it like right under your knee and pull it to your chest. And we'll just hold this for about 15 seconds. Right, and then 3, 2, 1, and then we'll switch legs. And again, just pull up straight to your chest. And then 3, 2, 1. All right, and then now we'll do the opposite way, where you put up your foot all the way up to your backside and just pull till you feel a stretch right in the front of your thigh. Then if you need some support for balance, you can hold on to a table, chair, anything you'd like. And 3, 2, 1. Again, switch legs. Pull up to your back. And 3, 2, 1. And then the next one we're going to be doing is hip openers. So you're just going to pull up your leg and out to the side and then back down. And we'll be switching legs. Just go up and then out. And then we'll do a few more on each leg. All right. And then next one we're going to do are over and unders. So you're going to pretend that there's like a fence, a bar, anything right here. You're going to step over it and then go back under it. And we'll do that for a little bit, and then we can switch directions. We'll switch directions in 3, 2, 1. Now just go the opposite way. So I'm going to go under, then over this way. and then 3, 2, 1. All right, and then for the next one, I just want to do some toe touches. The one that we're going to do today is when you put your arms out and you'll just kick upward. And we will be alternating each leg each time. And we'll be doing a couple more on each leg. And then 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then just for the last one to get our blood pumping a little bit more, we're going to do jumping jacks for about 30 seconds. You can do normal jumping jacks, or you can do an alternative. I'll be doing the alternative. We can start those in 3, 2, 1. So 30 seconds of jumping jacks. We're about halfway there. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we can take a quick water break and then we can get into the main workouts for the day. All right, so for today's workout, I will be doing 2 groups of exercises, 3 exercises in each group, and we'll repeat those exercises 3 times each. For the first group, we will be doing side lunges. So you step to the side, lean over. And then for this one, we'll be doing about 20 seconds each leg. First one, 20 seconds this way. And then after that, we'll step the other way, 20 seconds this way. And then for the second exercise, we'll be doing calf raises. So you just will go up on your toes, back down for that one. And then for the third one, I want us to do single leg deadlifts. So you will go on one leg, you go down, try to get as parallel to the ground as you can. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to something. We'll do about, again, 20 seconds each leg. I want to do that one to incorporate some balance into today's. So we can get started on this first set of the first group of exercises. We'll get started on the side lunges in 3, 2, 1. Step to the side, go down. And then we will switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now we'll step to the other side. And 3, 2, 1. And then now we'll get right into those calf raises. So we'll go up on our toes and right back down. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to a table, chair, whatever you need. then 3, 2, 1. And then now we can go into those single leg deadlifts. So pick whichever leg you want, and we'll get started on those in 3, 2, 1. Go down as far as you can, come back up. And we can switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now I can go to the other leg and get started on that one. And then 3, 2, 1. All right, so we finished our first set. Take a quick water break and we'll get started on our second one. All right, so let's get started on our second set of side lunges. Start with our first leg in 3, 2, 1. So again, step to the side, go down. Try to get your leg as parallel to the ground as you can, and you should feel a stretch within your inner thigh. When I'm doing this one, I like to breathe in as I'm going down and breathe out as I'm coming back up. And then we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now step to the other side. And 3, 2, 1. And now we can get into those calf raises. Let's start those in 3, 2, 1. For these, you can go faster or slower, depending how you feel. And then what I like to do is right when my heels hit the ground to go right back up. And 3, 2, 1. And let's get back into those single leg deadlifts. Start with your first leg in 3, 2, 1. Then we can switch to the other leg in 3, 2, 1. And switch to the other leg. And then 3, 2, 1. All right, we're done with that second set. Take a small break and we'll get into our last set of this group of exercises. All right. Now let's get started on the last set. Start with those lunges in 3, 2, 1. Again, step to the side, go down. Three, 2, 1. And let's go to the other leg. Step out, go down. Again, as parallel to the ground as you can, or until you feel that stretch. And 3, 2, 1. All right, now get back into those calf raises. In 3, 2, 1. And then 3, 2, 1. All right, shake out my legs real quick, and then we'll get into those single leg deadlifts for that last set. We can start with our first leg in 3, 2, 1. We'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now go to your other leg. And then 3, 2, 1. All right, so we finished that first group of exercises. We'll take a water break, and then we'll get into that second group for today. All right, so for this second group of exercises, the first exercise that we will do are going to be hip abductions. You can grab a chair for some balance, but what we're going to do, you lift one leg off the ground, put it out, and then back in, and then we'll do each leg for about 20 seconds. And then the next exercise is called good mornings. This one's more of a stretch, but you'll bend your legs, hands like on the back of your head or like on your shoulders, and then you'll bend down like this until you feel a stretch in the back of your thighs. Then you'll come back up and go back down again. For that one, if you do use weights, it's kind of like a deadlift. So you would like go down with your weight and then back up. And then for the third one, we are going to do a squat and reach. So we just squat down and then reach to the sky and then go back down. All right, so let's get started on that first exercise of hip abductions in 3, 2, 1. Again, want to pull it out. And then we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. I do the other leg. Then 3, 2, 1. And then now we'll get into those good mornings. So again, hands on back of your head or your shoulders, depending how you feel. Bend your knees a little bit. Then you'll go down until you feel that stretch, and then back up. Then for this one, I like to put most of my weight on the back of my heels, because then as you're pushing down, you'll feel that stretch more back there. Then 3, 2, 1. We can get into those squat and reaches in 3, 2, 1. We're going to squat down and reach up. And then back down again. For this one, I like to put most of my weight again on my back heels. And then breathe in as I'm going down and push it out when I'm coming back up. And then 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll take again a short break and then we'll get into our second set. All right, we can get into that second set of hip abductions in 3, 2, 1. And for this one as well, when you bring your leg back down, try to keep it off the ground when you put it right back up. And switch legs in 3, 2, 1. We'll do your other leg. And 3, 2, 1. And then now you can get back into those good mornings. And put your hands up, squat down, lean down. And then again, for this one, it's more of a pushing your body down instead of squatting your legs down. So just push your body back. And then 3, 2, 1. Then we can get into those squat and reaches in 3, 2, 1. Again, go down, up. Usually for this one, I like to hold a weight just to add a little bit more than just body weight, but I don't have one today. But yeah, if you did, just hold it, reach it above your head, and you'd come back down. Then 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll take one more short water break before we get into our last set of this workout. All right, now let's get into our last set of hip abductions. And we'll get started on our first leg in 3, 2, 1. And we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Go do your other leg. And 3, 2, 1. Now we'll get into that last set of good mornings. You get started on those in 3, 2, 1. And when you're doing this again, just knees slightly bent and push it out. And 3, 2, 1. And now we'll get into our last one of the squat and reaches in 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. All right. So now we are done with our second group of exercises. Take a short break, short water break. We will get into our cool down for the day. All right, so to start our for cool down, we're just going to start with a slow march. So you're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg, just like you're marching. You can go faster if you'd like, but since this is a cool down, I prefer to go slower, but this just keeps the blood pumping a little bit. And we'll do this for a few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, and then the next one, we are gonna do hip scoops, just to get a little stretch back here. So put your heel drive into the ground, come down and up. Want to do this one since I did more the lower body workout and calves today. Hopefully this will stretch it out so you're not as sore tomorrow. And then we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Again, heel drive into the ground and scoop down and up. And then 3, 2, 1. And then for the next one, I'm going to do what we did at the beginning, heel to your back or foot to your backside and just pull up. So you can feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. And we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. And do your other leg. And then also that helps the balance if you put your other arm up. Forgot about that until this very moment. And then 3, 2, 1. And for the last one, you can take a seat on the ground or in a chair. Just want to get down, cross your leg over, and just hug it to your body. Because I will feel that stretch right back here. I usually like to do this one when I do up and moving, just to get the stretch back here. And then we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now do your other leg. Just hug your knee to your body till you feel the stretch in the back of your thigh. Then 3, 2, 1. All right, so that's all I have for us today. Thank you for joining me.